Human trafficking is alike to modern-day slavery. Victims pay to be illegally transported into the United States only to find themselves in the thrall of traffickers. Human trafficking is the legal recruitment, transportation, and trading of humans for sexual exploitation, forced labor, or the removal of organs, also known as modern-day slavery. Human smuggling is different from human trafficking. Many trafficking situations start as smuggling. Therefore, smuggling and trafficking should be thought of as an interrelated phenomena. Human trafficking is considered one of the fastest growing crime industries. It is the second largest crime industry in the world behind drug trade. Women, men, and children from around the world are lured into the U.S. with promises of jobs and then held against their will and forced to work long hours for little or no pay. Trafficking in persons is a serious crime and a grave violation of human rights. Every year, thousands of men, women, and children are victimed. Victims are forced or coerced with deception to be taken to a new city or country. They are then held against their will and exploited. Each year, an estimated 700,000 to 4 million women and children are trafficked. On average, each forced labor victim generates $13,000 each year, some generating up to $67,200 a year. Victims come from all racial and ethnic groups. The largest number of victims come from Asia and the Pacific area, ranging from 18 to 24 years of age. Afghanistan is a major source of trafficking in girls and women. However, victims come from 127 countries and sent to more than 137 countries out of the 161 countries total. 1.2 million children are being trafficked each year. An estimated 2.4 million people are suffering, 2 out of every 3 victims being a woman or child. Since 2001, 260 traffickers have been prosecuted. That's a 3-fold increase. Victims can be acquired through fake advertisement, assisted migration, or other work. Human trafficking is not right, and thousands of people around the world are being abused and kidnapped. Human trafficking earns a $32 billion profit each year. Experts say legalizing prostitution and some forms of child labor might remove some financial incentives for the illicit trade. Victims often live in crowded, unsanitary conditions leading to diseases such as tuberculosis, scabies, hepatitis B, and many more. They also suffer injuries such as back, stress, hearing, and vision loss. These women, men, and children should not live like this. Imagine if this was you or a loved one. Would you let it happen, or would you try to put an end to it? Proposition 35 bans human trafficking and sex slavery in California. 81% of voters voted yes, making it the most successful ballot in California. Every state should adopt Prop 35. However, only California has it. Everyone should be protected by human trafficking. Many argue that these men, women, and children bring it upon themselves. That may be true in some cases, but not all. Only very little amounts of people begged for this to happen to them.